Well, greetings. Back to my drawing board on the Margaritaville. You know, I went from baseball player to cowboy. Now I think I'm going to go to beach bum and see what happens with that. Since Margaritaville is more about a good time fella drinking some margaritas and lounging around at the beach. So maybe that's the goal for the song, huh? Well, we're going to give it a shot and see if that works out. I need to put my happy face on and see what we can do about that. I was working along in here this morning and got spared by the tripod. Obviously, these things are pretty light and cheap, so wasn't much of a spare. Tripod crumbled under me like a toothpick. Worse than that, I guess, a piece of straw. Well, Bella in her normal self is always right under my feet, you know, so I have to step around her a lot. And plus, I'll confine myself into these small spaces. That way I don't get too much crap. If I had the whole house, I'd probably just fill it up just the way I do with all these other stuff. So, anyway. Janji wouldn't like that, would she? I don't think so. Anyway, Bella's content down here now, so maybe she'll relax and we'll get on to having a little bit of Margaritaville. Get the music over here where I can see it a little better. Bella's not being very cooperative today. It's Saturday, it's her day off. She says she needs to be left alone and be able to nap all day if she feels like it. I saw a documentary on Jimmy Buffett yesterday. You know, it's really difficult to believe that he really didn't have any #1 hits or #1 albums. And good thing Alan Jackson was his friend to come along and kind of, you know, stuck him out there. I mean, the guy's been a successful touring artist for years. But as far as his sales go in the record industry, I suppose they call it, you know. There's no records anymore, I don't think. Anyway, Margaritaville and Jimmy Buffett were just kind of thrust upon me because I never can remember any names in any songs. So I was in there with my guitar teacher, and he's asking me what's kind of song. I mean, I needed to work on learning how to play something, and I said I didn't have a clue. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of music that I like, but I just couldn't, you know, come up with something. So I said, well, you know, what? Sorry about that. I got beamed out of here for a minute. Dang aliens do that to me all the time. Just pull me right out. And I had to say, hey guys, not today, okay? I'm still trying to learn to play the guitar. And that little short one, you know, with the big eyes and no nose, he said, all right, you're going back down there. We'll prod on you later. And I said, okay. We'll talk to you later too. You don't have to get yourself a bigger flying machine for me though. That little bitty thing you fly around is just not gonna work. Anyway, here we go with Margaritaville. I'll try to do it as best as I can, and I'll review it again and see what it goes. So here we are on the beach. Oh no, that was terrible. Oh, that's much better. And it was nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All those tourists covered in oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp if I get into boil. Oh yeah, wasting away in the Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Retains water, you know. Some people blame. Yeah. But I know it's nobody's fault. Nobody's fault except for me. That was horrible, absolutely disgusting. You know, it's better than the first time I did it, which was like yesterday. You know, because I've been practicing just all this time, just down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, and not trying to sing, which I can't sing anyway, but I can, you know, try to mumble along with the words, you know. But when I look down at that, then I get to get up here at the top, you know, at the bottom, whatever, you know, the neck, you know, down and up the neck. So all this stuff's backwards on the guitar, you know. That's crazy, you know. You know, down here is up, there's down. You know, right up here, this is down, this is up. You know, I understand the logic behind it, but the higher pitched is up, lower is down, is down. Same thing here. Low E, high E. But logically, it doesn't compute to me in the way I think. But I'm having to convert over to the way the guitar people talk and think. You know, that intro where it's just this. That right there was extra that I hadn't been doing. Because what I would end it is like this. But it's down. Nibbling on sponge cake. Watching the sun bathe. All those tourists. They're covered in oil. Strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smelling those shrimp, beginning to boil. Wasting away. Margaritaville. Searching for lost shaker salt. Some people claim they claim, where you at, D? Their claim, a woman to blame. But I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, but I stayed here all season. Nothing to show. A brand new tattoo, but it's a real beauty. Yes, it is. It's a Mexican cutie. And how it hit here, I don't have a clue. Oh, I'm wasting away again, Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker and salt. Some people, they claim there's a woman to blame. Now I think that it could be all my damn fault. I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker salt. And some people say there's a woman to blame. But I think hell, it could all be my fault. You know, that whole section right there is unfortunate. I didn't realize that I doubled up on that, and I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to go to the next one when I did all those D's, you know, like I blew out my flip flop. I stepped on a pop top. I cut my heel and had to cruise on home. But there's good news. There's booze in the blender, and it soon will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Again, I wasn't ill prepared. I didn't have my pages arranged correctly where I could see the other side of it. And to continue to go on, so I messed up again. And I can see one thing. Nobody would have too many good things to say about this. But except for my poor old mama, that might be the case. Who knows about that? But Jimmy is still wasting away. Oh, down there in Margaritaville, he's searching for that lost shaker of salt. And some people claim that there's a woman to blame. But I know, Jimmy, it's all your damn fault. And yes, some people claim that there's a woman to blame. And it's all Jimmy Buffett's fault. That's why I'm dressed up like a clown. Because that's the way I am. No. All kidding aside, guitar is not an easy thing to do. Especially when you start trying to play in your 60s. So if you never picked it up, you never thought about it, but you didn't do it, I think that it's a good thing, and my reasoning behind this is not for me to be an entertainer or really even entertain myself. Most of the things I do on here is for later on. You know, this thing keeps dying on me, coming back to life and dying again. I must have a critic inside that phone critiquing my work. It's just practice, man. It's just for fun. I'm not going to get up on the stage and try to do this. It'd be a great comic relief, though, wouldn't it? But, you know, I have a guy that I really liked. This man right here. He's a funny looking little fella. But he was also funny. Probably the funniest man that's ever walked the face of the earth. And unfortunately, he got sick and ended up dying by his own hand from depression. That's sad. I didn't know Robin Williams, but I tell you, when he died, it felt like in my heart that there was something missing, something went away. And it's strange, and you know, something like that. A guy you never knew, you really didn't know him at all. I mean, couldn't have known his personality. I mean, that was a show business fellow that you could see on the outside, not the man himself. But I sure do miss him. He was a zany character. His mind was so fast, so quick. Goodbye, Robin Williams.